The wind was blowing so bad today I wasn't able to record my remarks. But here is what I said about Jack today. Jack was born on October 14th, 1946, in Lake City, Arkansas, to Andrew Jackson Cook and Evelyn Widener Cook. While he was still a toddler, his family moved to Kalamazoo, Michigan, where he was raised. In the summers, he and his family would pick blueberries, and during that time they lived in the small shacks provided. Jack never did like blueberries because of all the time he spent picking them. Jack was a mama's boy, and his mother gave him his love of music. His family were all musical, and Jack began playing keyboard while still a boy. He never learned to read music and played all by ear. He had hundreds of songs stored in his head. When he played, he was the music. When he was 17, he joined the Army. He had 9 years in Thailand, 1 year in Vietnam, and 1 year in Korea, along with other U.S. military assignments. These are the positions he served in: clerk, typist, administrator, administration, senior personnel sergeant recruiter, unit company clerk, administrative NCOIC, instructor, clerical, personnel clerk, recruiter, career counselor, assistant hotel manager, foreign liaison NCO translator in the Thai language, real estate NCO, senior enlisted advisor. Jack taught himself to speak the Thai language so fluently that as a translator for the Army, he was doing high-level interpreting, and in fact spent some time at the demilitarized zone in Korea, where he was there translating at a meeting. His military awards were Joint Services Commendation Medal, Meritorious Service Medal, Army Commendation Medal, Humanitarian Service Medal 2, NCO Developmental Medal 2, Army Service Ribbon, Overseas Service Ribbon, National Defense Service Medal, Army Expeditionary Medal, Good Conduct Medal, of which he received 6, Vietnam Service Medal, Vietnam Campaign Medal with 60 device, Vietnam Cross of Gallantry with Palm, Marksmanship Medal Rifle, Cold War Medal, Korean Defense Service Medal. Jack married his first wife, Noi, while in Thailand, and they eventually adopted 2 brothers, James and David. Jack and Noi divorced after she left him and the boys to live with another man. Jack had to then take a hardship retirement from the Army so he could care for his sons, whom he loved dearly. He had another marriage which also ended in divorce after 4 years. He worked various jobs after his retirement. After the boys were grown, he moved to Arkansas to care for his mother and eventually went to work at Casino Aztar. He started out as a dealer and was later promoted to floor supervisor. He retired from the casino after 20 years. During his time there, he received many awards. He had another marriage which failed after moving to Arkansas. He and I met in 2003 on the internet, and I moved to Arkansas, where we were married in 2004. Jack joined the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in 2006, and in 2010 we were sealed for time and all eternity in the Memphis, Tennessee temple. Jack was known for his wonderful personality and his musical ability. He played keyboard for friends and family alike, often taking his music equipment to nursing homes to entertain the residents with the music they remembered from their youth. He would also take his equipment to friends' homes to give them private concerts. While serving in Korea, he was playing at a private party at the NCO club. In the big hall was a tour group playing, and he met up with the band leader and he told them he loved their music. Well, that band leader poked his head in the room where Jack was playing and then told Jack during the break that he enjoyed Jack's playing and asked him to come jam with him. Jack said he had another set to play and then had to leave. 6 months later, that band hit #1 on the charts. They were Alabama. It was Randy Owen who had asked Jack to come jam with them. He was so very patient and took care of me through stage 3 breast cancer, a radical mastectomy, and numerous other surgeries, never once complaining. He was an amazing dancer, and he and I loved to dance. He loved my children as his own and had to rescue my youngest daughter on more than one occasion. He drove to Nebraska in October of last year to pick up my son and his children and bring them back to Arizona after they were stranded there. Jack started a website called Jack's Corner for military vets who served in Thailand. As a result of his and a friend's research, those vets in Thailand who suffered Agent Orange exposure were able to receive compensation. Jack was told in his patriarchal blessing that he would be a carpenter, and so he began making things from wood, benches, birdhouses, lawn chairs, and more. He loved to be busy. He also loved to fish and spent a lot of time at Patterson Pond in St. John's. As a footnote, Jack was an absolutely amazing man who grounded me, who helped me become a better person, who loved my children, who loved life and loved people, and was always willing and able to do service for others. He will be sorely missed.